যদি আমাকে পার্থ ফাইলটা মানে let me first start with Dr. Partho Chattopadhyay. Malat, a short note in response.
Did Dr. Chatterjee, has he approached the Honorable Supreme Court for bail?
ED case.
ED case.
Enforcement Directorate case.
Not in respect to this.
Now 3, I gather. Now I gather, I'm just saying off the hook because I have not seen it with my own eyes. But as soon as this matter was heard day before yesterday, what CBI did was they are trying to show him arrested with another CBI case. Which a lot. Pardon? Yes.
That is in respect of
TT, primary teachers.
Primary.
Malat, they're confusing internet. Malat, after 2 years in custody, they're bringing up a new case as soon as this matter is being heard.
But primary was investigated in a complete different manner. Primary was a different RC. It was by an order of.
Charge sheet was submitted.
All the SSC matters, which consist of 4 RC cases.
Malat, the irony is
5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lordship, those were final charge sheets were submitted. In pursuance of the coordinate bench order, which was presided over Justice Basak. Again, particular further. Now, 6 was ordered. Different case, Lordship. Primary investigation. Primary, this one of secondary.
No, fight
in that case, Lordship, Partho Chatterjee, the then minister in charge.
Supreme Court file Supreme Court
This who has filed just now, this one?
But that was filed previously.
It
earlier, Malat, that was earlier. Now we are filing after the response to the application which they have given to us. There are. This is not. These are the 2.
Well, it will place it
what
against
have
the
you
files.
Well, we'll put it in the.
This is a composite notes of. And it also covers the memo of it.
In respect to everybody.
It is so far in respect of all the accused persons.
Malat, we have given a response to this memo given by the CBI. But that's the response. Yes, Malat. Malat, may I say this, Malat?
Let us first note it. We will.
Yes, Malat. Just note it, Malat. I took it easier. No, response to the.
Yes.
Malat, they have given us.
এটা হচ্ছে পিটিশনার্স রেসপন্স টু সিবিআই যেটা ফাইল করেছে
বলে দেবেন একবার যে আমরা প্রথমে একটা দিয়েছি
মানে earlier when it was heard by a lordship we had given a list of dates and the short questions of law which we intend answering to your lordship. Notes of argument judgments. Now after they had given us we have given this memo.
Yes.
What they have given before your lordship is a memo of evidence of the accused persons who are before your lordships. Now, Malat, please appreciate this. Well, please, Malat, appreciate one thing, Malat. A memo of evidence, what little I know of the law, Malat, pertains to a gist of the witness's examination, which is being given to the court to understand the implications of the petitioners in any case or not. Now, Malat, what I'm trying to impress upon your lordship is, Malat, the 207 papers has not been given to us because cognizance has not been taken as yet. So the question of a memo of evidence being given to your lordship is in the style that they have the witnesses with them. So we rebut it or we take it into account what they say is correct or not, but we are handicapped in that manner. So, Malat, the lordship has to appreciate it's not a question of argument or memorandum article under section 340. It's a question of saying what is there in the case diary and the document supporting that in the form of the witnesses who have said it. Right, my lord? Now, there is a thing, my lord, your lordship has to appreciate. 16th of July 2022, Dr. Chatterjee was arrested in connection with an ED case. Then, my lord, he was shown arrested in this case on the 22nd of September. 16th of September 22, my lord, I was shown arrested in this case. Right. Now, my lord, what Mr. Muzumdar was trying to tell your lordship against the other one, charge sheet was filed in January itself. It's not that during investigation. My lord, I have the judgment of Justice Boshak, where Justice Boshak has specifically said that anything which has to be done, yes.
No.
But I just give a lordship. Last দিকে যা 300 something. এইগুলোর মধ্যে একটা আছে
যে সুপারনিউমারি
ওইটা আগে but see the marked key portion. This is the order of 24th of April 2024 by Justice Boshak and Justice Roshidi, where my lord will see what they have given, whether what Mr. Muzumdar says is applicable or not. Whether your lordship will see it for your lordship's wisdom.
This portion has not been stayed.
Yes, what has been stayed is arrest. No coercive steps to be taken on the basis of this, because my lord, your lordship sees what this says, my lord, what the prayer, what Justice Boshak said. Well, if your lordship may I read it out, my lord.
page 273.
Well, page 273.
Yes.
CBI will undertake further investigation in respect of all the 4 cases.
Roman 7.
Roman 7, my lord. CBI will interrogate all persons who had received appointments beyond the panel after expiry of the panel and after submitting blank OMR. If necessary, CBI shall undertake custodial interrogation. So the question of Partho Chatterjee and the others who have before your lordship, there was no question of a further investigation in respect of them. It is in respect of the persons who enjoyed the benefit of appointments which were fake according to the prosecution case.
পরেরটা হচ্ছে সুপারনিউমারি
Well, now comes to the Roman 8. But see Roman 8 now. CBI will undertake further investigations with regard to the persons involved in the state government approving creation of supernumerary post to accommodate illegal appointments. If necessary, CBI shall undertake custody.
I was not there.
So I was not there at that point of time, my lord, because the charge sheet, everything was completed in so far as Dr. Chatterjee was concerned. Now, my lord, sees the time limit given to CBI. CBI shall submit this receipt in regard to further investigation as directed here, preferably within 3 months from date with the jurisdictional court. So, my lord, April, July, nothing has been done because in their memo of evidence, they have made it very clear CBI is for continuing with further investigations. So, my your lordship has to appreciate 2 things here. First is trial, nobody knows. 137 documents, 154. Now, 135 witnesses. Now, the question is, my lord, we have not even taken cognizance of the offense. So, my lord, the question of a trial, my lord, this generation, my lord, we won't see the trial. Like, my lord, I'll give the example. Again, I'm giving the example like Saroda, where Saroda 2014 case was started. Not even today, my lord, the final charge sheet has been submitted after 10 years. So, my lord, here what I'm trying to impress upon your lordship, the investigation which Justice Boshak and Justice Roshidi had said, that pertained to those persons who enjoyed the benefit of those appointments, not Dr. Chatterjee, who is in incarceration.
Another, there is no question of sanction, I think.
No, all already.
The question of sanction.
No, my lord, that is what I'm trying to tell you. When it comes to a question of private persons, still then, my lord, 10 years it takes them to find a charge sheet.
So far as he is concerned, sanction has been granted.
My lord, so far as I am concerned, my lord, Governor has granted sanction, as Mr. Trivedi has told us on the other occasion.
Joint trial is necessary. Joint trial.
Other than that, it will not happen. So then, the only fruitful is my custody. Now, Mr. Basu had raised a very pertinent point, which Mr. Dhiraj Dwivedi has not answered, neither in the written notes of argument, neither verbally, pertaining to under what provision of law the learned magistrate or the learned judge is sending me on remand. Under section 309, nothing has been said on that. Because the question here, which the Lordship has to appreciate is, I am over 72 years of age. I am in custody for more than 2 years. Nothing productive has happened till then. And subject to correction by the learned DSG, not a single day was I examined after I was taken into custody, in judicial custody.
CBI is responsible for that.
No, so they don't need me in custody then. I'm not saying CBI is responsible. So according to them, the investigating pertaining to Dr. Partha Chatterjee is complete. I'm trying to impress the Lordship on that score. So what is the purpose of keeping me in custody when we do not know when the matter is going to take place? So that is in respect of Dr. Chatterjee. Now comes to Mr. Sinha. 3 matters, 3, 4, 5.
এগুলো সরাও, এগুলো সরাও, গুলোবে এটা ফেরত দিয়ে দাও, এইটাকে ফাইলের ভেতর ঢোকাও সব।
ঠিক বলেছিস? দে একটা কোনটা? না ওইটা, এই নোটটা দে। এই তুই আই না এটা না, নোটটা।
এই
বলবি? আমি বলি আমাকে পুলিশ মহল থেকে বলছে, from the have some contacts in the IPS level. Everybody says, how can you match the English language as stated by the DSG? So I said, I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up because it's free. It's going on. YouTube, Zindabad. And then his lecture, Robindranath, all the police officers are saying, you have no match to Mr. DSG. So I said only one thing, I have a louder voice than you. Nothing more, nothing less.
But I have grown up seeing it. I have grown up as a young college goer seeing it. You are always
consider this to be a blessing.
No, it's jokes aside. Believe me, my lord. They were so impressed by his language, control over the English language, they told me that you are no match for him for that. Now, let's come to the facts. Shanti Prasad Sinha has been arrested in 3 cases. His first arrest was on 10th of August 22 in RC5. Right, have I given that note to your Lordship? In RC5. Now, why I'm showing this to your Lordship again is for one reason. On the 9th of September 22, I surrendered in the trial court in case number 3. Now, see the next part. I am shown arrested after nearly 7 months by the CBI in connection with 4. Even though, I was in custody since 10th of August. So, CBI on their own whims and fancies, are trying to delay the period by saying you were arrested on that day, forgetting that the same investigating agency.
I want to know.
Yes,
prisoner was arrested on 10/8/2022.
Originally. Yes.
How he can surrender himself on 9/9/2022? Petition.
No petition because they were not showing me arrested in that case.
He is in custody. Then how he can appear and surrender?
But I didn't get your Lordship.
Tell him.
No, he's not saying that. Your Lordship is saying
was taken into custody.
Right.
On 10/8/2022.
I was aware that I was wanted in connection with 4.
But how he can surrender?
Because I'm in custody, I can surrender. Now Supreme Court has said even anticipatory bail you can move if you're in custody. No, but let's supposing, if they don't arrest, they show me arrested after 1 year. Prior to that, when the knowledge comes to me that I'm wanted in connection with their case, I can go to I was produced in court and I moved an application for surrender. Because both the cases of 4 and 5 was on the same day. That is why when I surrendered. And
file a petition.
Yes, saying I want to surrender in connection with this case. Now, when it comes to 24th of March, then they showed me arrested after 6 months in connection with RC Fort. So, Malad, apart from Malad, what we have said about being more than 70 years of age and everything, but what they have said in their notes, where we have given a reply, what they have said in the fore is this witness has said this witness has said this in the form of a memo of evidence, which I've told your lordship pertains to the factum of the ingredients against me as per the charge sheet. Now, charge sheet without 207 papers is nothing for us. But they having those papers with them, they have made a chart and said all these things. Now, Malad, please appreciate 2-3 things. Subject to corrections, Malad. These cases are basically document-based investigation. Now, when these are document-based investigation and the custody of all these are with the CBI, where is the question of tampering of the evidence? Right, Malad? Thirdly, Malad, Mr. Sinha is suffering from illness, Malad, where Malad, I have the certified copy of the doctor which has prescribed. This is the medical report given to him. I mean, a copy to the Hey. Malad, only certified copy I've got. My lord, ke didi. My lord, ke didi. That's how it is. So go to the technical. Please not get Malad, your lordships are aware of when we move an application before the magistrate, this comes into play. Think in for this comes now, Malad, before your lordship, where the powers are unfettered. There's no ban to your lordship granting bail, even where on merits, Article 21, and also on the ground of, well, your lordship, hear me after 2. No, not today.
How long?
Yeah, well, Mr. Ganguly is there.
Well, I will take 5-10 minutes.
Another 5 minutes, but another 5 minutes. Well, reply to reply hoy na.
I kalke kich fix kora ache?
You have said on facts.
All the
Malad,
1 second.
I would have answered.
reserved my rights.
I would have reserved.
I could not have. If it would have been here for the law only. But now I am compelled to reserve my rights.
Okay. 1 o'clock tomorrow?
All right.
Well, tomorrow,
difficulty. Malad,
well, would your lordship give me 5 minutes at 2? I'll only take 10 minutes. And it's not a lawyer's 10 minutes.
Problem is that we have other matters fixed at 2 p.m.
Monday 1 o'clock.
Content matters fixed at 2
Then
p.m.
Monday,
Saturday.
Yes.
Monday?
Saturday.
Saturday?
12:30.
Saturday come in the morning. We don't think very many learned advocates will come.
Coming.
Monday 1 p.m.
Well,